Okay. Mic check. 1, 2. Yes, welcome everyone. Hello. Welcome to a new live stream. And then if we're able to complete that in time, then I'll move to the AI gameplay update. So we'll see what's new. Okay. So we now have center backs, midfields, and right backs with long reach tackle. That's nice. That is good. Okay. Um as usual, I'll start with the daily game. Don't mind my voice, I'm a bit fluish. That is really good. Let's see. Okay, the badge. Do I want this badge? Okay, let's see. What do they want in the league? Okay. I've actually not played the eFootball league in a long time. I have not tried going up the ranks again. Mostly because that initial stage is just boring. Playing against low level. I don't know if they've made any updates to that, but it's not as exciting. And yeah, because of work, I can't keep up with with all the updates and just keep playing all the time. So yeah. Oh, golden goal, our personal favorite. Let's check it out. My game plan remains. Oh, my game plan basically remains the same, but I swapped out Alexander Arnold for Theo Hernandez. I mean, Arnold is good at crossing and providing assists, and he sometimes runs in and is overall a good right back. But I think I prefer Theo Hernandez because he's just generally better at shooting. So Arnold is back in the reserves because there's actually no space in the subs. And by the way, I got David Beckham from the daily penalty, but that was right after I already gotten the Beckham from the other pack that was released last time. Yeah, you can see the clear difference there. The other Beckham is better, so I'll just stick with him for now. So event settings, okay, that's all. That's basically it. Let's see if we get paid to play against fellow PC players or crossplay console players. I really hope I get paid against the console players. I don't know. For some reason, I enjoy playing against those guys. I don't know. I feel like it's more balanced there. Basically like two people from two different worlds clashing. But that's it. That's it. Okay. Okay. Mm, mm. Okay. Yes. Cross-platform. Good. He has a good rating. Let's see. Let's see what his squad looks like. Okay. This guy. Possession based. Possession based. Let's see. But if you're here,
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react. And the counter is on. Messi. Ronaldinho. Referee has just said play on. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Mohamed Salah. It's a throw-in. Saliba. And it's Deco. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No luck with that dink over the top. Deco. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. Bellingham. Deco gets a foot in here. Deco. Pass somewhat off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gear. Rafinha! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that...
let's try again. Okay, yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, I think we found someone.
So we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he cuts out the supply. Looks to the other side. Pedri. Always onto this. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi with a real chance. Messi! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
El dorsal 10, Messi.
And there you have it! All over in a flash. Wow.
Boom. What a performance. What a performance. Once that whistle went, there really was no looking back, was there? The game just flew past us all.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beckenham.
One more. Checking connection status. Okay, another cross-platform. Nice. This one hasn't killed.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Deco. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there you have it!
These are the things we love to see.
And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
Boom! What a performance.
Before you even know it. I mean, I like full match, but yeah, this one's give you the rewards. I'm curious to know what those random rewards. Okay, so now we have national teams and English clubs. Oh, we started the national teams the other day. So we'll start with the English clubs now and see how long it takes to finish. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I used Liverpool the last time because of Alisson, but I got a goalkeeper. I'm still going to stick with Liverpool this time again. I think I actually ended up using Martinez. I ended up using Martinez because I had him in my squad, so none of the lone players. Let's see. I got a goalkeeper within the week. Where is he? Who was it again? I think it was Ederson. And now I've totally forgotten his rating. But that's fine. Let's see. This looks good so far. Should I start with Nunes and Torres, who has better speed? I like to start off fast. Very fast. Okay. Nunes is faster. So let's start with Nunes. I intend to make 3 substitutions in my center forward today. So Nunes goes in first, right before the halftime. Torres comes in, and Haaland finishes off the game. Okay. This will work. I hope I remember. You know, the fun of playing eFootball on the days when they release the updates, that's Monday and Thursday, is that there's a lot of people online to play with you, and matchmaking doesn't take too long. Although I realized with the last update and some platforms, we have faster matchmaking time, but it's double or triple. Oh, yeah, it's good, but these players, like he used the ruler. Please, sounds good to me. Oh, yes, get that on purpose. So
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's De Bruyne. Chips it through, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gundogan, that pass has been well intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He has found a way through. And a header! Yes, it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Ødegaard. Rodri. Great ball if he can get there. He's free, and the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Doku.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Maddison. Maddison going face-to-face with his great rival. Maddison. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maddison! And he's managed to get free. Now that's a fine challenge. Foden engages and... Oh, what a mistake! Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Liverpool are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And now the hit! De Bruyne. Gundogan. And they win it back again. Akanji makes the interception. He's found the way through.
Come on.
He's had a hit! And that has fair fizzed.
Odegaard just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Foden. And he's had it nicked away. Adams. Passes short and sharp. Some good work on the right flank here. Jorginho is always looking to break lines.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Doku looking to run onto it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution on the field, number 17.
Whistle goes,
De Bruyne.
and we start the second
Coming
half.
on the field is
A solitary
8.
goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Maddison. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field, number 47.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ruben Dias. Gundogan. Doku going full tilt down the left. He is through here. Guardiol.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And here's Doku. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Kovacic. And that's a superb pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maddison. Now it's McAllister. And here's Nunez.
Oh no, that was a
Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good
The
intentions.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Madison! Oh, important interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Stood up well to him there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to
Can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Kovacic. He's through here. Chance! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Nunez! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Pulls it back. And Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Who saw this coming? Liverpool certainly weren't expecting this. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And they've got their lead back. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Gundogan. Always onto this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Haaland. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jorginho.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doku goes on a run down the left wing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's it. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Those of you making
final
their way
thoughts,
home
Jim?
on public
Well, it's pretty
transportation
clear
today,
that there was a
please
solid...
Yes, two more. Yeah. Yeah. So considering what happened, I think I might be starting Haaland this time. Might be a good idea. I like the fact that I could use two center forwards. I mean, one center forward and one supporting striker. But I don't know. I feel like, I mean, it takes away from my midfield, but I need the extra striker. This is what happens. Override formation and guys spend a whole time I have the ability to set a formation for such players.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. Threads one in. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, just skips past his man.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ødegaard. He has found the way through. Ødegaard. He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Haaland is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found the chance! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. So
He's had a shot!
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Odegaard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well read, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's De Bruyne. He's gone forward. Haaland chasing after it. Maddison. Now it's Saka.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Foden. Can he get it through? Van Dijk getting this one clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Maddison. McAllister. Here's Maddison. Now it's Jorginho.
Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And the counter is on. Haaland.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
What a save! Terrific reactions!
Foden. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rice. Van Dijk. McAllister. Odegaard has it out wide and in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Saka. Saka drives forward on the overlap. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Kovacic. And through to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Odegaard. And Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Kovacic. Great ball, and he's in here. Maddison. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one.
And now, to all
An
members of
engrossing
the crowd,
half, but
I'd
we're
like
still
to
where we
ask you
started,
to join me in
0-0.
wishing our birthday boy a very
And that's the
special
start of another
birthday.
45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to...
Foden! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. And he's intervened well there. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And De Bruyne! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone loose. Haaland! Oh, well played, well played. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Martinez gets it clear. Saka.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cleared it out of harm's way and claimed it back swiftly. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Haaland!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
29,950.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Haaland gets flagged offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Pass is just off target. And he has been fouled there. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's a good run he's making there. Now it's Foden. Great chance! He scores! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the terrific header! Whoa! Vardiol gets it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Erdegaard. Number 9, James Maddison. Number 20,
Keep calm and
Jorginho.
carry on. That's the job in a
Number 2,
nutshell now.
Van Dijk. Number 18, Erling
Not the best
Haaland.
distribution from the keeper.
Coming on the field,
Ruben Dias
Number 24,
promptly onto that, and that is that.
number 5,
Deftly away.
Soboslai. Number 41, Rice. Number 3, Matthias de Ligt. Number 22, Fernando Torres.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danger averted for now. Some resolute defending there. He is through here, and it's skewed away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There's the hit! There's the goal! They have stolen level at the last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There will be 3 minutes.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
So a
traffic
short
to be
respite
heavy
for the
after
players
final
as they
whistle
prepare
today.
themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Adams. Coming on to replace
No
him
winner
is
in 90,
number
30 more to
13,
come.
Cristian Romero.
Liverpool displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? That is ended up in no man's land. Chance here to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Played back in, and he welcomes it in, and he was alert to it. This their second corner of the game. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good take in a good area. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. That's going to go a long way. Now it's McAllister, and he's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Saka makes the interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rice powering forward here, and he cuts out the supply. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's delightful. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Palmer. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Foden absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, what a mistake!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's De Bruyne. And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Today to please take all litter bins
Pressure
located by
and
the
nerve.
entrance gate.
After
Thank
two
you very
inconclusive
much for your
hours,
cooperation.
it is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Saka shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Haaland steps up for his penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Liverpool from one behind.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Rice is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Foden is the third man to step forward. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Liverpool are looking to keep pace here. Coolly into the bottom corner.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
De Bruyne is fourth up. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's saved and it's over. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so...
It was good. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay. Okay. Oof, okay. Okay. All right. Another person using Manchester City. Let's see what the squad looks like.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Maddison. Little pass back. And here's Saka. Maddison. And the shot!
Who was that?
Oh, that is rather wayward.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. He's through here. Fernando Torres, chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He rises! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Those searching, terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Odegaard, McAllister, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vardiol gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He's not got that quite right. Vardiol going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Iwobi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that should be the keeper's. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's picked out the run. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He can get that clear. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's De Bruyne. Foden looking to add to his goal. And here's Haaland. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Odegaard. Odegaard. Chooses to go back. Son Heung-min. Saka. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's taking no chances there. And smartly reclaimed. McAllister. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Saka. Maddison. Decent hit! And he's found the net! And they get themselves in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
He's had a shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the...
Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fiddles it through. He won't be happy with that one. Adams. Oh, played right into his path. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ødegaard. And he's heaved it away. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Foden. Jorginho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in here! Ødegaard. Here's Maddison. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fernando Torres. Can he finish? There it is!
Let's do this.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to...
Tries a shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. Great. Can he put it away?
Yes.
Oh, taken with style.
I like it.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Still the same. Chelsea. Oh, okay. So, okay.
Here we go again then. Torres gets a foot in here. Saka. And here's Maddison. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ødegaard. And he gets rid in a hurry. Foden. Son Heung-min. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Saka. Maddison.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And now they can clear their lines. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Yes!
It's easy, but I'll take it.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
It's starting to look like a... And De Bruyne! And that's off target.
De Bruyne knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
71,649.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Gently done. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
There's the shot! It's there! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So is this the start of a comeback? So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 24, Valiant. Coming on the field, number
Foden.
22.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's anyone's ball now. And again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back they go. And reclaimed it in a trice. He could be in here. Soboslai.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Big header! And it's come back out to him. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Always onto this. Now it's Ødegaard. He has found the way through. Now the finish! And again! It's in!
Yes.
Maddison duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And the pass is intercepted. Ake. Soboslai. Oh, well played, well played. Real chance! He scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Maddison gets a good foot in there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Iwobi. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's managed to get free. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test
Just a
passed
quick
with
announcement.
flying
We would like
colours.
to inform you that CCTV is
So
now
what do you
on.
take?
Let's go for one more person. Bro, I feel like I actually want to make someone quit before I stop playing today. I want to make someone quit in the middle of a match. I want to meet someone with as little resilience as possible and then make him quit. Okay. Okay, this has taken longer than usual to find a match. I'm not worried just yet. Let's give it a bit of time. Just a bit of time. Okay, found someone. Found someone. Yeah. Yo, his network seems bad as well. Okay, cross platform. Okay, okay. I like what I see. I like what I see. Let me bring up my magic strip. This one. And then give it that one. Yeah, that should work.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its
Hello,
own
everybody,
special
and
script.
welcome to today's
Moments like
match.
this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's down to business here. Now it's Haaland. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? And De Bruyne! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Maddison. Saka. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Really fierce, close defending. Maddison providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Liverpool with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Short changes him with that pass. Madueke. Gundogan. And that's put paid to a promising move. Maddison. Nunez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Romero calmly anticipates. This might spell... And the shot! Dispatched clinically.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And smartly reclaimed. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. McAllister. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ødegaard. Bob. Bob stood his ground strongly. Jorginho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Darwin. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, super. Jorginho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Haaland. Chance here to counter. Haaland had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Darwin. Nunez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 30 minutes gone. Great ball, and there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Now it's Ødegaard. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
Face to face with the keeper, shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Liverpool are doing very nice. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Nunez, there's the hit! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
I love it. I love it. Thank you very much. You've been a very good sport. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're done with English clubs. I think national teams. I had two more to go, but I'd love to try the AI gameplay before I come back here. Let me see. Let me see. Let's check this first. Okay, 100 coins. Let's try our luck. It's a tradition. Unless I don't find any packs I like. This pack is not bad, but I prefer legends. This one. No, what am I doing? Also click see all. I would love this Roberto Carlos. What's his poster? Crossing crazy. I would love this Roberto Carlos. Wow. Okay. AI gameplay coming up. Golden Journey, English clubs. Copa eFootball is not done yet. AFC Champions League Elite is not done yet. Okay, let's start with the Golden Journey. Okay. Legend. I'll need 3 matches to complete this one, but that is alright. Okay. Okay.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Bayer completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He can run onto that. Has a goal! Nicely aimed pass. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's having a good look here. Beckham! Danger averted for now. And it's Beckham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. He's through, now is he in? Deco. Oh, what a punch! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! One-on-one, and the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's very neat. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Deco. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Adams. Ronaldinho might just make this. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez. Yamal. And it's Deco. Bayer Leverkusen heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Messi! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That looks a good ball through. Yamal has a look and plays it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! It's run loose, who's going to get there? So what can they make of this? David Villa. Deco.
2 added minutes has been
Very
indicated.
nicely done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Big header! There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
The ball has bounced loose now. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Deco. And here's Messi. Beckham looks for the finish. Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
David Beckham! David Beckham!
A case now of complete control. Great defending, strong and determined. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he put it away? He has found the way through. He gets big. Goal! And they are right back within touch. Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal scorer!
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So is this the start of a comeback? Costa Curta. Yamal. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's fabulous. Spread neatly. In with the challenge. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hernandez. And it's Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. Morutan. Hernandez. Played out to the left flank. It's a good foot in there. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Has a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now the hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And he's lost his man here. Morutan, he's found a way through. Now there's the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Deco. The final 5 minutes. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morutan. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a good run down the left. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That has been cut short. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Beckham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions. Everything working very nicely.
Our guest performers today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.